What is going on, YouTube? Happy 4th of May, or as most of you Star Wars fans are, May the 4th be with you. It's your boy DJ Swag here coming at you with another video for this Fantasy Tuesday extravaganza. Yeah. So, today, as you know, it is Star Wars Day across the world, across the globe. I'm pretty sure a lot of you are probably watching Star Wars right now, and good for you. Some of you are probably watching The Mandalorian, which I'm so far behind The Mandalorian, so I'm funny. So we're not even going to talk about that. But no, today we are here to talk about a Star Wars film that I actually enjoy. Now, I'm going to be perfectly honest. I'm not a big Star Wars fan. Never got into it. Never did. But that's okay, because, we all have our likes, we all have our dislikes. But there's one Star Wars film in particular that I enjoy the most. And that, my friends, is Star Wars Rogue One. Now, before we get into this video, before we get into the nitty gritty and the meat of the subject of subject matter today, I need you to do your boy a solid. If you are already subscribed, thank you for joining the ride. You got swag, man, and ladies. But if you have yet to subscribe and you have been watching the videos, you are viewing and you are enjoying what you are watching, seeing with your own two eyes, listening with your own two ears. Well, if you can hear. I'm not bashing anyone who can't. But your boy is trying to get to the 1,000 subscribers, and he wants to get there before the end of the year. And I think I can do it, but I need your help. I need your help. So, if you are watching this and you have yet to subscribe, please take a minute. It takes a second out of your day to go down there, hit the little red button that says subscribe, punch it, hit that, punch the notification bell so you are aware of when the next video drops. Now let's get into the nitty gritty. What do you say, huh? So today, Rogue One. Now, I've only watched this a few times, but I thoroughly enjoy it. I actually bought it on Blu-ray because I like it that much. I haven't yet to actually rewatch it, so this is based off what I saw in my first two times watching it. Now, knowing the fact that I have not seen the first three Star Wars films, I mean, I glanced at the Return of the Jedi, but that's as far as I've gotten. I mean, I'm not big into Star Wars, so, but I know what Star Wars is about. There's Darth Vader and all this, but Rogue One, if you really were to think about it, Rogue One's like the prequel to the original series, to the original films. Because it sets up the rebels versus the Empire. Like, it really sets it up, and it tells you the story behind the scenes on how the Empire came to be, why they were going after the Death Star, and all that. So, the movie itself is phenomenally done. Felicity Jones, who plays the main character in this film, does an amazing job. She does an amazing job of telling the story of this young girl who's trying to get to the Death Star to destroy it before the Empire takes it and uses the power against mankind. And what's awesome about this movie is you get to see Donnie Yen play a blind monk. You get this pacifist guy but he's a monster with a heavy machine gun. you get the first ever. I believe he's probably before CP3PO, as android, and then you have, of course, you have a rebel who's not a rebel. I guess that's how that works. But like I said, the film is an amazing film. It's great. I thoroughly enjoy it. There's some things that I don't understand. It's probably maybe because I'm not into Star Wars, so that's probably what runs off on me. Like, why the Empire would kill their own scientists? That I don't understand. So if you are big into Star Wars and you are watching this video, please leave a comment down below. Let me know. Tell me more. Tell me what y'all think of Rogue One and where it stands in the Star Wars lore. Because I believe if you watch this and then you go watch the original 3 and then you watch everything else in between, you get a clear picture of what Star Wars is about. Pretty much, in my opinion. Like I said, it's my opinion. Right or wrong, doesn't matter. Now, another thing I like about this is the locations that they did this. Like, you could tell they put a lot of effort into trying to keep true to the Star Wars itself. Being in outer space, spaceships, Empire, and all this. And what's interesting is, what's funny is you get to see Carrie Fisher makes a cameo in this film. She makes a brief cameo. It's not a big part, but it's a decent sized part. The thing is, she's reprising her role as Princess Leia, but she's not. She doesn't go with the princess thing. She's now the leader of the rebels. But that's what's cool. Is this film kind of ties everything together for the beginning. That's why it's called a prequel to the prequels to the prequels. But there's some faults to it. Almost every film I've ever seen, even if I like it, there are a few things that they could have done better. Like, there are some scenes that they drag on, or they could have ended within 1 or 2 lines. And there are some scenes that they end quickly that probably, if they add a little more to the scene, that'd help you get a clearer picture of what's going on. But overall, the film is great. It's very entertaining. And if you've seen it, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Tell me what your concerns were about the film, what you liked about the film, what you think they could have done better, and all that good stuff. Because I want to know. I want to interact with you guys, but you gotta give me something, man. You gotta give me some. You gotta let me know what y'all thinking. Because your boy is not a mind reader. Because y'all don't want me reading minds, because that'd be dangerous. And you don't want to be reading my mind either, because you get lost up in there. But that's beside the point. The point is, Rogue One, Star Wars, is an 8 out of 10 on the swag meter. I recommend it. If you're not big into Star Wars because you don't quite understand it, how I would tell you guys, what I would tell you guys is watch this one, then go back to watch the first 3 films, the 70s ones, with Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, and Carrie Fisher. And James Earl Jones, who does the voice of Vader. I'm sorry, he is the voice of Vader. And the thing is, What's also cool about this one, James Earl Jones provides the voice of Vader in this one. That's what's cool. Like you get what you want. Not all the time, but most of the time. And with it being Star Wars, I'm also going to embark with you on an additional consideration. Like with Rogue One, when it was released, I think it was released after. I think it was released before Solo. I do know that one. But when it was released, a lot of people were upset about it. Don't know why. But like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm not going to keep harping on that because then probably someone's going to get mad. But why would you get mad on Star Wars Day? So, with that being said, remember, this is Fantasy Tuesday. Star Wars, Rogue One. Why didn't they make a Rogue 2? We'll never know. But know this. It's still Star Wars whether you want to like it, whether you like it or not. That's all there is to it. But in the meantime, I want you guys to stay swaggy. Keep swagged up. May the 4th be with you. And always, don't forget to stay tuned.